And hello, everyone. And welcome to episode 589, part 570 of the live stream. Yes, I'm back on the intros today. BigDW22 and my partner in crime, Cabbitness.
Hello.
Before we continue, good job on last week on the intro. Apparently there are just certain things, but you did you did a good job. Hopefully, if Cab has either of a memory on certain things, or is it Memorex? Anyway, so also sorry for last week. As far as on the stream, I had to cut into 3 parts on my end because of technical difficulties. So hopefully things go around because this is a short episode as we're back on Street Fighter, kind of. But Street Fighter is cross-playing with Fall Guys is cross-playing with Street Fighter. Because if you see on my screen right now, well, they do have the crewmate crossover right now with the that other game crossover, which I've got the name of it. Oh, Among Us. So you have to the 19th. Oh, today actually. Here we go. So you see on my screen right now. Now, the Street Fighter stuff is back. The only difference this time that Guile and Chun-Li has been added. And for those who have not gotten Ryu, Akuma, or Cammy, they're back there too. So you have till the 23rd if you have not gotten them yet. Also, the Kudos celebration is still continuing till Wednesday. And also, Fame Pass 2 is out right now, which you have till the 17th. Also, one special thing about it is because for those who are fans of Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider series, they have a special costume for her. I mean, well, for her in this. And a few others you see on the screen right now. So you have until the 17th of next month. So there's still time. Also, one final little tidbit I want to show here. What's in stores right quick. You have a minor mode pack, which is $4. You see these other things. There's the Street Fighter one I want to show you on stream. And I think you'll like this too. Ignore the Sonic who's on the screen. There's a victory animation when you win. Apparently, one of the Fall Guys just pop out, does a Hadouken, and do the old death animation. So you're like, that's nice.
I already had that one.
I never had this. If you look in the shop right now, you'll see it. Yeah, that's new. But I think you'll like that one. You know, I have the Hadouken thing motion, but not they didn't have a victory thing. So in this one they had a victory thing. All right, we're about to proceed. So nothing special, just going through. And some random discussions on our mind today. So while we're floating into the first game, y'all do know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And if you hit the bell, you'll see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigDW1983, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. And that's how it's done. I'm messing with you. I literally, let me see, 500, no. Yeah, around 500 streams we've been doing this, and I'm saying, like, anyway.
It is not my fault that your IDs are very similar except for numbers.
And to be confused, but 22 is on the YouTube side of things. The 85 is Twitter. Anyway, we're on Block Party. Just to warm up here in matches. And I've already screwed this up already.
How?
Oh, because I forgot these are the platforming things. Like I could go under them. Normally this does not, and normally we're not used to this being first. Normally this would be like third or fourth in the rotation.
Whoa!
Oh, that was quick. Wait a minute. What show did you start on this? This normal or is this a...
It's is it like survival of the fittest?
Oh boy. Alright. Alright, so some random talking today. Oh boy, snowball survival. So basically the gimmick here is going to be any matches we do to just have survivals through. Anyway, so on discussion. Before we went live, and y'all actually can see this on my channel right now, the Final Fantasy 16 demo is already out. I just posted the video, well, my playthrough of it today. I think I said most of this last week, but I'll say it again for those who missed out. The controls actually are pretty good. Some people are complaining, you know, like, it's not Final Fantasy because of the playstyle, I guess. It's saying, oh, it's not turn-based. I mean, boy, I almost died. I thought I fell down the hole. Okay, you're still hanging in. But yeah, people are complaining and saying like, oh, this is not Final Fantasy because, you know, in the past Final Fantasy games, they're turn-based. I don't recall.
And for those of you who think that, I'm going to call you out. You're stupid. Because there's also a lot of other Final Fantasy games that are not turn-based.
Like I said, I have, ignoring 7 Remake, 13 was the, well, let me correct that, 13-2, technically the last one I played, that did had a bit of a turn-based, I think. Well, we know 14's online, so we can ignore that one. And
12 is real time. Yes, not counting not counting the online ones, but 12 was real time.
And 14, and we could just
online.
and we could
14's online, don't count.
And we could skip.
Oh.
I'm 3 for 3. And we could skip. Well, Cabbitness can't tell you what 15 because we didn't play 15.
Well, no, I could tell you 15. I don't think it was turn based. I told you I did play it up to a point.
Yeah. Oh.
I just stopped playing it because my freaking car got stuck in the desert and I wasn't gonna walk half a freaking map length to get to the gas station to tow it.
Oh, jump showdown. And it's the one with the fan. Hopefully I'll be able to show that animation. If not, then oh well. How many of us?
Oh, what am I doing?
Okay, so the secret pretty much with the fan part, I just slightly just walk upward. Yeah, so I just walk upward when when that fan part kind of comes. Oh, one's gone. There's 2.
Oh shoot.
Oh! Ooh, ooh.
Oh god.
Barely.
I was not paying attention.
Oh, I won. I
saw that.
Oh, here's the animation if it shows.
Oh, that's cool.
By the way, if you want that one, you may want to between now and I think I said the 23rd. I think. Anyway, you got till this week if you want to get that animation, but you got to get it with the actual currency.
Well, I am actually mad at myself for that one because I was paying attention to the fan and not the bar.
I need to check the minutes. Oh, actually, if you're on, how many minutes was that?
That was.
Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, we're 10 minutes in. In record time. So, it's been a while that I've actually hopped into one game and won the whole thing. But I think this is the first time that I actually did this on stream. So, I can recall. Didn't you did this on an episode once on the first game that you went all the way through and won?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I should end this episode on a good note, but no.
What currency are you talking about?
The actual currency, not the kudos.
Oh, you had to actually buy it.
Okay. Like not the one, not the purple currency, the other currency. Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually, well, like I said, it only. Let me see, how much is it? You get 1,000 for like $8. I mean, it's not too bad. Unless you want to get the legendary for 20, but I said, I mean, for $8 is not bad. Cause shoot, with the seasons pass you got for the Street Fighter thing was I think like 5 or 6 for 250 just for that. And I say that's not bad either. Oh, right, back to the Final Fantasy thing. So after now, like I said, I did play it, and for those who, like I said, the gameplay after me playing it, like they have that usual action part of it, so I can see why people got Devil May Cry from. And so I think you push square to do like your usual your action stuff, like your hits and everything. Triangle, you do like your magic. R1 is your dodge, and X is to jump. Now, as I did say, they do have those little cinematics. They'll tell you in the demo, like, I think red during like a cinematic area, we're not getting anything. Something red on the screen kind of pops up during the cinematic. I think that'll be R1, which would be your for you to dodge. And then there's one with blue, which I believe you push square for more like an attack cinematic. So get used to that if you're going to play 16. But overall, like I said, the gameplay wise, it's actually not bad. The story part of it, I mean, well, you already know what certain Final Fantasy games will be introduced to new characters. I mean, almost the past 15 games pretty much done this.
Well, yeah, unless it's like Final Fantasy and a number after it.
I mean, continuation, yes, because there's, I think the only games that did that, and again,
I'll give you a few more seconds.
All right, because I'm trying to think. I think the only games that did that was the 10 series, technically 7, and 13, right?
There's others that had continuations, I think, but they didn't have a number after them.
Because the only ones that run them out is between 7, 10, and 13.
Those are the main ones.
Because 6 and below, I think they never had a.
Okay, we're gonna do this again.
We'll wait a few minutes. So with this one, I'm actually willing to going to play this one. This will be the first one, like I said, with the exception of 7 remake. But I'll say since 13 that I actually could try on Final Fantasy again. Because after 13, I said, 14 was online, I was ignoring it, and I just never liked the story for 15. And then thanks to 7 remake, that kind of got me back into it again. So, and after playing the demo for 16, I just saying like, okay, the gameplay and all looks nice. The story will just be interesting. So, for those who haven't played the demo yet, just be warned. Expect sadness during the mid-end of the prologue of this.
Honestly, if you played a Final Fantasy game, it's no different than any other sadness.
I'm only saying with this one because this one, correct. I don't know how most of the others are, but I think this one may be brutal. Tell you, I will show you what's for done because I'm not saying with everybody. There's been some who are literally were just in tears about it. And what is going on with the
Yeah, until you got me breaking down over Aerith's death, yeah, nothing's topping that one. I'm gonna stop for a few seconds and then
Yeah,
I'll
just yeah. So now I think I'm trying to remember most of the characters here. So I think Cleve, if I got his name right, I guess he would be like the main protagonist in this. Cause I got confused after playing and say like, oh, so they were actually going back in time of when he was young. So that kind of threw me off. So basically, he's of course in a royal family and being of a soldier and all that. Well, that is his dad actually thinks, he's like his best soldier and all that. And, he has a brother who's supposed to protect. And it just, I just say in the end, it didn't quite go well. It was even more a shame too that who would have thought that the mother would actually be of a traitor. I'm trying to get it. And I'm saying like, okay, that the 2 ladies who was with her, I said like, what did they do? And they got slaughtered too. Now we got something. All right, snowball survival. Now, oh yeah, because the game actually comes out on Thursday. But I'm just saying this now. I am not rushing to get the game yet. I actually may wait off until next month. So, now, question. I know you probably said this, but I'll say it again. But are you getting it, or you're going to pass?
I probably am. Because I got nothing against Final Fantasy, but like I said, the only reason, oh gosh, pay attention. The only reason why I literally stopped playing 15 was because my car got stuck in the freaking desert and it made me mad.
I'm out.
And I survived.
You know what? I already got my crown in the first game, so from this forward on, I don't care. Let's hope you get one before this stream's over. Oh, you were saying sorry.
Oh, you were saying how the only reason why I stopped playing 15 was because my car got stuck.
You really couldn't look online or see that situation of how
there was nothing to do. It was literally stuck.
Or just restart from the chat point, which you could have did.
No, I couldn't have. It was that far back. Oh, do you really think I would have put that much time and effort for just one little thing to get me to stop playing. No, there was a reason why I stopped.
So it got to be more than just you being stuck.
No, it was that.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying, I was so, oh, good God. There. I was so Really?
Couldn't hang for a few more seconds.
Anyways, I was so stuck. I was, like, I even tried to have the characters, like, push the car, like, you know, physics-wise. I tried to have them push the car. No! I was that stuck.
Hmm. Oh, trying to say what the next event was. Oh, redemption. Oh, my video is ready for tomorrow. Oh, how about I say this in the beginning? Happy June 19th.
Oh, not again. There.
I can't there we go. Oh, I made it.
Hi, ADF, who says, don't mean to be late, Cab. I had to stop at Oyster Harbor to stop the carrier from crashing, giving us permanent Christmas at Ground Summer Energy. Okay.
Alright, tomorrow's video is set.
Blast Corp.
Okay, so... Oh, you...
Ow! Seriously? Oh! Okay.
Well, that's still in one spot and I'm still alive. Oh, apparently Cab is out. Oh, let me see if I can make it again. Stopping grounds. Oh, right, I forgot this is also out this week. Crash Team Rumble.
Ah.
I think they dropped the ball. They should have just they should have brought back or remastered Crash Bash. If it was that one, then I'd say like okay. But if it's this, I'm just saying like I'm not interested. I know you're a fan of the Crash series, but what about you? I say I'm
Oh,
not.
I've been saying Crash Bash.
I
And I
mean
think
for
even 80. Oh,
I
oh,
mean
you
for
mean like
this.
dropping the ball?
No, I mean for this game, are you getting it?
Uh,
As if for me, I'm saying it's a pass. So I'm just saying like,
I think I did say I was gonna pass on it.
whew, still alive. Oh god dang it! Why does it gotta be cracking?
Oh, ADF says, I wonder what the looks of the Louisiana World Expo is like now ever since after 1983. That's not where my name came from, ADF.
I say,
Uh,
why is he mentioning your birth date? I mean, your birth
Rillaroo
year.
needs Rillaroo needs a comeback.
I don't know if Buddy was trying to be slick, try to
Yeah, what
eliminate
was
me.
that? That was
See,
stupid.
I hate people who wants to take advantage of people of eliminations. I just think like y'all are some idiots. Chat, give me a minute, because I am in the middle of a game here. And waiting.
Also, did somebody make a ring noise? I heard a sonic ring noise.
Yes.
Oh,
If you do the emote taunt, it does that. All right, person that I can barely see on screen. Hi. Don't go too far with the Roman Reigns acknowledge me thing. But welcome to the stream. I say give me a minute because I am in the middle of a game, trying to survive. And I got what? Three more beans to get rid of. If this is, oh, I think it is. Whew. Ah! That's the ring around, isn't it? Hi, Skeletor. Is it moving again? God dang it. Let me go to chat because let's see. Now I can say this properly. Hi, Miss Sis. Welcome to the stream.
Mrs.
That's their name, Mrs. Sis.
Mrs. Sis?
MRS.SIS.
Oh, okay.
Don't if you say so. Apparently, they're saying like I'm a ripoff of Mr. Beast.
What? How?
Yeah, good question. How? Because we already had a because this actually happened last year, I believe, but on one of our streams, we had someone actually which we thought it was, but thanks to our enforcer who clarified that wasn't the real Mr. Beast, yeah. But I gotta say what my verdict is. How? I mean, if you want to explain, go ahead. But if not, I mean, that's fine. But like I said, welcome to the stream.
I'm
Me and
just
my
glad nobody's ever said I'm a rip off of anybody, because I am not. You will not find anybody like me.
Okay, continuing. She says, well, I pretend to be Mr. Beast's brother. Well, me and my partner are what you just
that made
said.
me run into a strawberry. Oh my god, not again.
Let us continue to the. We'll get back to you, but we'll get back to the playing portion of this episode. But anywho, but welcome. Like I said, this channel, my channel, is basically is the vortex of fighting games. At least 75% of it, while the other 25 is just randomness, as I did survive. But yeah, if you like fighting games, you come to the right place. And yes, I'll go ahead.
And ADF, no, I have never seen Blast Core. There's a van that has a horn that sounds like Mr. T. See, now that makes me want to play it if there's a horn that sounds like Mr. T.
I pity the fool who kind of messes with us. Alright, continuing. She says, if you want... Well, I pretend to be Mr. Beast's brother if you want to see it. I do like... and you do like fighting games. Okay, nice. And let me say this too, because I know you're going to probably want to follow this up. Yes, also say suggesting following my partner's channel.
Actually, this time I wasn't even thinking about it.
I said, let me say it anyway, just in case, because you don't want to be left out. Now, hers is not, basically, she'll just play a little of anything on her channel. As, I see Cab just got eliminated, as I'm still...
What?
Never mind.
What's that? What? What you gotta say now?
You know what? I'm not even... I gotta back out. I can't back up now, but let me see what the next event would have been anyway. Oh, well, stomping grounds. You know what? I could care less from this forward on, because I've already won my crown for the day, so,
And I could care less either. When have I ever cared about winning crowns? I typically don't.
Is that basically the idea while we're playing these? And, by the way...
I get that. I'm just saying, when have I ever cared when I, 99% of the time don't get one?
TikTok, Cab, because we only have 27 minutes of this episode left. Oh, just to clarify, this is just saying, also I'm a boy.
I figured that, considering that they said that they pretend to be Mr. Beast's brother.
Why do y'all have your... I swear y'all names. Y'all have y'all names, this is a she. But then when y'all confirm yourselves, y'all actually have a dude, it kind of throws most of us in.
You're talking to somebody whose career started with people thinking that I was a guy, and even when I said I was a female, they still called me he. I'm with Mrs. It don't really matter. It does not throw me off, because it's you know what? You are what you are.
Continuing, say this is an alternate account that they made, and I have a normal account. And they're also saying oops as far as the name. I'm just saying, just think when y'all do these things, I'm just saying. Because otherwise
why should they? Why should they have to think about anybody else other than what they want to call their own channel?
Because you have some of those who'll get confused when you when you're getting when you talk to them. That's kind of
like I said, my career started with people thinking I was a guy. And I even made a video saying I am not a guy, and people still were calling me he. So it really didn't matter what I said.
God dang, it's like I forgot Buddy's name on YouTube. If anyone want to correct me with this one, he well, he does he does voice impersonation of a girl, and then apparently when he reveals himself, is actually a dude. I forgot his name too, but anyway, it's like that. I'm just saying, like, it kind of confused us to the viewers here, and saying like, oh, why is your name as a girl, but actually
Well,
I'm a
okay,
I'm a
then let me clarify. I don't care either way. I don't care if you call yourself a girl and you're a guy. What does it matter to me? Are you a good person? Doesn't matter what gender you are.
I'm saying for those who are confused and lost, that's what I'm trying to say.
But even if I was confused and lost, and because look at how many women voice boy characters.
All right, continuing more with this here. Apparently, they also says, just to clarify, no, I'm not trans. OIGTG, and apparently, they agree with you. I guess on that last comment.
I mean, I totally understand it. I don't know if Mrs. did that for that very reason, but I understand because, like I said, my channel started with people continuously calling me a guy. Oh my god, what am I doing? Anyways.
Oh, you're out too, are you?
My channel started for years. People thinking I was a guy. There was actually, I don't even remember what video it was, but there was one video where there was a full-on, not even joking, debate. There was like 100 messages of debate, people trying to figure out what gender I was. And I'm like, why are people so confused when I said I'm a guy or a girl? I literally said I'm a girl.
Okay, I got you. Apparently, they're gone. They were saying GTG, meaning they gotta go.
Oh, gotta go. GTG, that's what you said.
So they mean bye, have fun. Thank you. And sorry for the misunderstanding. That debate. All right, let me leave the show. All right, back on. Let me see. We got about 23 minutes. Okay, we're in June, so we're about half of the year in. So, and I haven't said too much on announcements lately, but I'll go ahead and say it, or at least what to expect on my channel. I guess from now until this year's over. And I know I'm looking back.
Hold on. Idiot says Sonic and Crash cymbals on a guitar.
What about Mario? What about Pac-Man?
I can't picture them playing guitars. I can picture Sonic and Crash.
I think Mario may have an episode on a cartoon. I could be wrong.
Well, I think there actually is like... Well, no, it's not a Guitar Hero Mario. It's a DDR Mario.
Yeah. Oh, we're actually starting off on Starting Grounds. I say, what is with us being eliminated before Stomping Grounds? Okay, so as I was saying, we're already half of the year in. So, I gotta figure like what to do on this channel, or what's left before this year's over, or what to expect coming. So I'll try to educate some of you on most of that, of what to expect. Depends on what games I'll be playing between now up until this year's over, when or whenever. Ooh. So, oh, all right, we're both alive. All right, so just to give you guys an update on what to expect. So we'll start off with the main obvious one out the way. Tekken. Tekken, of course, will still continue on this channel. still, of course, with whatever I still got left with tag 2 and the old tag. 8's given. And speaking of 8, let's hope that I don't know if you can sign for it as well. Let's hope that the both of us will be able to go for the closed beta, which is next month. And if not, then hey, you'll see Tekken 8 on this channel, on both our channels eventually. So, yeah. All right, Street Fighter. Currently, you know, Cabbing me both. Right on Street Fighter 6. As far as other Street Fighter games on my end, I've already done between 3, 4, and 5 and Alpha. I'm not playing 2, and I'm definitely not playing the first game.
Oh my gosh! Because I was about to mess up.
Rage is starting to show.
Oh, it's not. That wasn't rage. That was fear. I was literally running.
I would have heard your little pitch screaming, which I would have thought would have been the. I was expecting that. Oh, we're back at Block Party. So yeah, so Street Fighter, expect more from 6, of course. I think I'm pretty much done with 5. I pretty much done everything in 4 and most of 3. I'm not playing the first 2 games unless on stream. So I'm not gonna do like an actual playthrough of the whole roster with 2 because yeah, Street Fighter 2 is hard in arcades unless you know what you're doing. Let's see. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's given. Cammy will do, of course, Mortal Kombat. See, I gotta say this now because this is gonna confuse people. Cammy will be playing Mortal Kombat 1, the 2023 version, not the 92. Let's see.
Oh shoot!
I think I played. Well, as far as on this channel, anyway, I think I played all of them with the exception of 1, 2, and 4, and Deadly Alliance and Deception High. But yeah, expect Mortal Kombat 1. Like I said, I have done 3 on this channel, which you can look back, but it's not don't expect the whole playthrough because I kind of gave up halfway. Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Whew. I almost got myself eliminated. I went the wrong way, but...
And Adia says, I'll rant on Spyro breathing missiles because of Enter the Dragonfly, if I wanted to.
Well, I got 5 beans in a cab I gotta survive through. And what do you know? We're right back to Jump Showdown.
And this time I'm going to actually pay attention, because last time I was not paying attention.
And well, this time, can I make it 2 on the street? Oh, and the fan is still there. Let's see. What other games I have not bothered or touched in a minute? Oh, KOF is given. Actually, Cammy returned to KOF on Wednesday's episode. Actually, that is the next episode of the stream. Because we're going to have a headache pretty much on the next episode.
Oh boy.
Because Cav and me got to deal with the return of Gomez.
Oh, you mother chunker.
DTB.
Really? That was bull.
Dang it, I couldn't hang on for just a few more minutes. Dang it!
Well, one bean grabbed me.
Mind games, see? Mind games. They'll find different, cheap ways to get you eliminated. So yeah, so KOF, expect more from 15, of course. Let's see. As far as any other KOFs I did on the channel, I did 06. I did a little of 11. I think I did I did 14. I think 13. Trying to remember, is it? I think 13 or 12. They're bringing back, but one
13.
of them. Is it 13? Yeah. All right. So for that one, well, if we stream it, go back to it. I mean, it'll be up for first, but we'll see. Let me see what else series. You know, it's a shame. Unless they either do a new game or I would have thought they would have added more characters to this series. But for now, Sam's show is done.
Well, I figured, but at the same time, they shouldn't stop here because there's still so many characters. Unless they're planning to continue.
Like I said, if they add more DLC, I think they should.
I mean, continue with another game.
Oh.
Oh, biscuits!
No, no. Ah!
What the?
Ooh.
What the? Oh, what the?
Oh, you had that problem with me. I got stuck. Alright, made it. So for now, at least for the foreseeable future, Sam's show is pretty much done. And no, I'm not going to play the old ones. If you want to, go watch Cab's channel. She does most of the old ones on her channel. I'm missing a series here. Let's see, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken.
DNF Duel.
Right.
Not Grand Theft Auto. Guilty Gear.
Oh, right. Well, Guilty Gear still got, unless they're doing another season. So, unless they continue with another character. As for DNF Duel, which is sad. I mean, we are getting another season, and it's almost to their year anniversary. So we'll get back to that one eventually. I'm assuming I'm guessing the end of this month. I would say that game also has a good potential, but boy, how things been going, I mean, it's kind of messed up. So, oh, I thought of another game series which I've forgotten. Those two anime ones that we did. Oh, Melty Blood and Phantom Breaker.
Oh shoot, I forgot about Phantom Breaker. As I almost sneezed.
So I'll probably say I don't know if they got anything left, but I'm probably certain on a future episode, maybe eventually, if Cav's in her anime fighting mode. So I'll say maybe. Oh, you jerks! Ooh, I'm still alive. Alright, still made it. Let's see. Oh, speaking of the anime portion of things, Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, there's that game.
We haven't been on Fighters in a good while now. But expect more on Fighters still on my end. Because I'll still do more on some teams I have not did it with yet. Other DBC games. For me, this is an old one. But I will go back to some Raging Blast 2 in the future. Speaking of which, I would have thought you would have went back to Kakarot. I know there's the DLC stuff you probably haven't went to yet. Because they'll be having there's word going around they're supposed to be having another DLC coming up, which should involving the World Tournament from Dragon Ball. When you had that fight between Goku versus Tien and Goku versus Piccolo. Oh, let me rephrase that. King Piccolo. Well, I just got gored out of existence. So yeah, so expect more, of course, Dragon Ball on this channel eventually. There's probably another game we may have to go back to as well, see. Even though I would say there was no point, but we may have to go back to Naruto. Because I did heard some news on the Connections game that they're supposed to be changing some of the mechanics in the game.
Huh.
So the game does come out later this year, but I did heard they're supposed to change some of the mechanics. So for example, like the chakra is supposed to be raised up automatically now. There are free counters. Just name a few things that I heard. Of course, we're getting new characters, which for those who watch Boruto up to a certain point, which I need to get back to. So yeah, I don't know why you don't just call it just Storm 5, but we're still gonna just call it still Storm 4.5. Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, of course in the future we'll get back to this once this gets released, but of course with Budokai Tenkaichi 4. The Smash Brothers. I will get back to that too. There's still characters I have yet to mess with yet. Cab, you got about 3 more to survive. So eventually I'll try to get back with more Smash Brothers. That series is starting to get dead now too. Why did
the gator freaked me out because he grabbed me.
That's a shame. If you could have just hang on for less than I'll say 10 seconds. And what do you know? The gator actually won. You may have time for one more because we only have 8 minutes. And I say that could have been like your last shot too.
Could have been, but you know.
It's the gator's fault. Another series which I hope they'll. Well, I think I may get back to this too eventually, but more Virtual Fighter. And come on, Sega, are we gonna get an announcement soon for Virtual Fighter 6?
No, because they've already messed up.
They had their chance during the summer thing. What we had? All we had was what? A new Sonic game and the what was it? Lost Dragon or something. And no offense, I love the Sonic series, but Sonic could take a break. Go back to a certain titles that we haven't seen in years. Just please bring back Virtua Fighter. Actually, I think I may do a poll on Naruto on a future stream. I mean on a future stream. I mean on the on my page down the road. I never done this, but when I go back to Naruto, I'm going to do this, and I'm just saying like I won't do this for the other games. I'm just saying just for this only. So I will do a poll, and I'll say, what out of these five, what character from Naruto you want me to play? And I'll do like a little tournament or arcade playthrough with that character. So whoever is like, oh, that was easy, and
That was easy. I didn't move at all.
and whoever win the vote, I'll play that character first, and I'll go in order from best to least, and I'll say I will do that. I figured to have fun with our, at least with the subscribers here. And yes, you could hop in on this too if you want, on the vote picking. I think for the fighting side, that's pretty much it for now. As for any other games on my channel and the other part of things, so expect Final Fantasy 16 eventually. I really need to get back on Fire Emblem Engage so I can try to finish. As far as other games that I've done, just like a whole walkthrough entirely on this channel so far, I've done all of the Sonic games. Well, let me rephrase that. Sonic's 1, 2, CD, 3, Knuckles, Colors. I think that's it. So, I did DK Donkey Kong Country 1. I am not playing 2 and 3 on this channel. I have beaten them, but I'm not doing it on channel wise. I'll admit, I actually did have the player's guide to kind of help me out. Only reason because of the finding the bonus stages. I have beaten both games at a 100% completion. I don't know if I can go through that nightmare playing the second and third games again. Let's see. I did Godfall, so that's done. Okay, we gotta grab her. Oh, still alive.
And ADS says Persona Extreme Paradise Beach. That would be a game I would play.
Okay, Redemption. Trying to think. Oh, right. I already did the entirety of 7 Remake. Oh, also, speaking of which, I actually may play continuing with 7 Rebirth next year.
Oh yeah, that was what I wanted to play. If I was gonna pick a Final Fantasy game I really am looking forward to.
Did you want to play the other one? The one that's already out? A prequel? Well, the one that has I get names wrong, but you have to tell me. What's her name? Starts with a Y?
Yuffie?
Thank you. Are you gonna play that one? That one's already out.
I do, because I thought that was absolute bullcrap that we had to be on PS5 to play that part of the game, even though she is technically an optional character that has no bearings on the story whatsoever.
Maybe because of the graphics or whatever, certain reasons why they moved to the 5 and not to the 4.
Oh, I get that, business-wise. I'm just saying, is bullcrap.
Quit
because...
grabbing! Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's just one. I was expecting more.
Yeah, go after the person that was grabbing.
I think we got 15 seconds.
I think the rhino's broken.
Alright. we're at the minute mark, so whenever me and Cat gets eliminated or make it to the finals here, that will end this episode. Oh, okay. I started it with a victory. Can I end it with a victory? Or can Cab win a crown in this episode? We're about to find out. And the fan is still there. Oh, we're next to each other.
Oh, shoot. Well, this is not good. Hi.
Hi.
Is that the grabber guy? No. Oh, crap.
Oh, it's between us. How interesting if it is.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That's yeah, we're ending.
I love this episode. Ignore the winning animation. Who would have thought? I started the first game with a win, and I ended the last game with a win. Well, chat, do you kind of hear that? I hear complete silence. I mean, Cab must be.
What did you say here? Oh. Yeah, what did you want me to say here?
I think I saw that to what just happened. All right, folks. Happy to end tonight's episode. If you guys enjoyed, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me, and if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel, and new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us on Twitter. Ooh, excuse me. Mine's is BigDW22, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. Well, we went from good to bad. Because on Wednesday's episode, as I said earlier, we will be returning to KOF 15. Unfortunately, this will be... Actually, I'll look this up quickly. Because, let's see. Hang on. Mantle. Okay, so I think we done. Yep. So it's already been over a year now. So if y'all want to look back, go to episode 427 on my channel, which will be on April 26th of last year, because Cab and me did our first boss fight when we did with Rugal, well, Ultra Rugal. That's going to return on Wednesday, but it won't be Rugal. Instead, we're going to have our hands full as we're going to be dealing with, can me and Cab manage to survive here with Gunnets. Our problem is going to be, can we get near him? So, he'll be out. Now, he's not out. Well, it's technically Tuesday in Japan right now, so I'll probably say he'll probably won't be out, at least for us, probably sometime tomorrow. I don't expect it like midnight or anything. unless they say something. But Cab and me will try to see what we can with him on Wednesday's episode. Lord help us.
Oh, Ada says, gotta go do some Simpson cartoon creator Disney magic artist walkthroughs. That's a lot.
Alright, so, oh, right. I was about to say you're done with Street Fighter, but no, you're doing with the World Tour now. So Gab is still at it on Street Fighter 6, but she's now doing the RPG portion of it with the World Tour mode. Yeah, good luck through the. If anybody can, I think you can, because I'm still stuck on a part. So I would say just, I wouldn't rush it. Just take your time. So at least I'll learn some. I'll just watch through yours and just see like some things I probably messed up or missed out on. So yeah, so Gab will be added on the World Tour on her channel for Street Fighter 6. As for me, I will have the next Street Fighter 6 character up for tomorrow. Because in arcade, I only got after tomorrow, I got 3 characters left. Also in between, I will go back to KOF because of Go Nets. So expect that. And I do have the Final Fantasy 16 demo already up now on the channel. Cav, anything you want to add? Or anything else before we go?
Nope.
Alright, folks. With that said, Cav and me, we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, not ADF.
Oh, good. Later,
Okay.
folks.
Bye.